Hello children, hope all of you are doing great. November 14th, Children's Day is approaching and I hope all of you are participating in some of the other program. It's very important that at this age we do participate in programs because one of the main benefits is that it removes our stage fear and it also helps in our overall personality development. So whenever you get a chance, even though it's virtual, I think you all should participate in some or the other program. Coming back to this video, it's a translation to English of the lesson Dohe written by Rahim Das ji. It's taken from grade 7 Hindi textbook CBSE syllabus.
Let's start with the dohas. Jo Rahim Uttam Prakriti Kakari Sakat Kusang Chandan Vish Vyapat Nahi Lipte Rahat Bhujang. First, I'll just tell you the meaning in general and then word by word I'll tell you the meanings. A person who's good-natured does not get affected by bad company. Just like the sandalwood tree, which does not lose its quality of having a beautiful fragrance, even though poisonous snakes keep clinging onto it. Now, in detail, I'll tell you the meaning. Here, Uttam Prakriti means good nature. Ka Kari Sakat means what can it do? Kusang, bad company. Chandan, here sandalwood tree. Vish, poison. Vyapat, nahi means does not get affected or it does not spread. Lipte rahat, keeps clinging on or sticking on. Bhujang, snakes. रहीम जी कहते हैं कि अच्छे आचरण और स्वभाव वाले व्यक्ति पर बुरी संगत का बुरा प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता. Rahim ji says that a person who has a good behavior or nature does not get affected by bad company. Here, अच्छे आचरण or स्वभाव means good character or nature, व्यक्ति, person, बुरी संगत, bad company, बुरा प्रभाव, bad effect. Okay, उनको बुरी संगति भी बिगाड़ नहीं पाती. Even bad company cannot spoil them. बिगाड़ नहीं पाती means cannot spoil. जैसे जहरीले सांप चंदन के वृक्ष से लिपटे रहते हैं और उसके विष का प्रभाव पेड़ पर नहीं पड़ता और चंदन का पेड़ अपने गुण खुशबू नहीं छोड़ता, उसी प्रकार मनुष्य को भी बुरे लोगों के बीच रहते हुए भी अपने अच्छे स्वभाव और आचरण को छोड़ना नहीं चाहिए. The way poisonous snakes, when they cling on to the sandalwood tree, it does not happen that it loses its qualities. Same way, even for people also, or here in general, he's talking about people. Yeah, even if a man happens to be in the company of bad people, he should be so strong that he should not lose his good nature or character. Rahimji has a special way of conveying things. He conveys a very good message and he gives an example which supports that. Okay, I hope you understood this doha. Please let me know in the comments below if you have any doubts. Definitely, I'll get back to you regarding that. रहीमन देखे बड़ेन को लघु न दीजिए डारी, जहां काम आवे सुई कहा करे तलवारी. Rahim ji says, if we find a big thing, we should not discard the smaller one, because where a needle can come handy, there the sword won't have any rule. Or where a needle is needed, there you can't use a sword. So he says we have to give equal importance to both big and small things. Okay. Badain ko means bigger things, or here it could even mean richer people. Laghu na dijiye dari. Laghu means small, dari means discard. Sui means needle and talwari means sword. Rahim ji कहते हैं कि प्रत्येक बड़ी और छोटी वस्तु का अपना महत्व होता है. Rahim ji says, every small and big thing has its own importance. Pratik means every, vastu, thing, महत्व, importance. जैसे सुई छोटी होते हुए भी कपड़ों की सिलाई करती है, वहां बड़ी और तेज धार वाली तलवार काम नहीं कर सकती. Like the needle, even if it is very small, it is used in stitching cloths. Instead of needle, you cannot use the bigger and sharper sword, right? That has its own purpose and a needle has its own purpose. इसलिए, sorry, I didn't tell you the meaning. Sui means needle, kapde means cloths, सिलाई करती है means it stitches. तेज means sharp, धार वाली तलवार, sharp sword. काम नहीं कर सकती means does not work. इसलिए वस्तु का महत्व उसके आकार या रूप, रंग से नहीं, बल्कि उसके गुण से देखना चाहिए. That is why we should see the importance of a thing according to its quality and not its form or its looks. Akar means form, rang roop means looks, guna means quality. बड़ी वस्तु को देखकर छोटी वस्तु को फेंक नहीं देना चाहिए. Looking at a bigger thing, we should not discard a small thing. जहां छोटी सी सुई काम आती है, वहां तलवार काम नहीं आ सकती. Where a small needle can become handy or useful, there a sword cannot do anything. रहमन यही संसार में सबसो मिलिया धाई, ना जाने के ही रूप में नारायण मिल जाए. रहीम जी कहते हैं कि, और रहीम जी says that in this world we should meet everyone, or whomever we should meet with happiness, showing love and care, because we don't know in whose form God may come in front of us. यही संसार में means in this world. Miliya means we should meet. Dhai means with excitement, happiness. Na jane, don't know. Kehi roop mein means in what form or in which form. Narayan mili jai. Here Narayan means God. Mili jai means we may come across. ऐसा माना जाता है कि कण कण प्रत्येक जगह में ईश्वर रहते हैं. It is believed that everywhere, even in a small speck, God is present. Kण कण means in every particle. प्रत्येक जगह means in every place. ईश्वर, God, व्याप्त means he is present. रहीम जी कहते हैं कि हमें सबसे अच्छा व्यवहार करना चाहिए. Rahim ji says that we should behave very well with everybody. अच्छा व्यवहार means good behavior. किसी का अनादर नहीं करना चाहिए. We should not disrespect anybody. सबसे उत्साहपूर्वक मिलना चाहिए, क्योंकि यह नहीं पता कि किस रूप में ईश्वर सामने आ खड़े हो. We should meet everybody with happiness, with love and care, because we don't know in whose form God may come and stand in front of us. किस रूप में means in which form ईश्वर, God, सामने आ खड़े हो, may come in front of us. क्या पता हम जिसका निरादर करते हैं वह बदले हुए रूप में ईश्वर ही हो. Who knows, the one whom we disrespect may be God in his form. So, in short, we should never disrespect anybody. Niradar means disrespect. Roop mein means in the form. Hope you understood, children. मधुर वचन ते जात मिट, उत्तम जन अभिमान, तनिक सीत जल सो मिटे, जैसे दूध उफान. रहीम जी कहते हैं कि when the milk boils and it comes up, if we just sprinkle some water on it, it calms down, it goes down. Similarly, if we speak very softly, sweetly, even a person with a lot of pride, it becomes sober. This is a short meaning. Madhur Vachan means sweet voice or soft spoken. Mit means it removes or fades. Uttam Jan Abhiman, pride of people. Tanik Seet Jal So Mite. Tanik means little. Seet Jal means cold water. So Mite means it removes. Jaise Doodh Ufan. Ufan means here it's boil. Like when the milk boils, it comes up. Now the meaning in detail. रहीम जी कहते हैं कि हमें हमेशा मीठा बोलना चाहिए. Rahim ji says that we should always talk sweetly. मीठा means sweetly, बोलना चाहिए, we should talk. मीठी वाणी का विशेष महत्व है. Soft or sweet voice has its own importance. विशेष means special, महत्व means importance. जैसे उबलते हुए दूध पर ठंडे पानी के थोड़ी सी बूंदे और छींटे डालने पर दूध का उबाल थम जाता है, वैसे ही मीठा बोलने या मीठी वाणी से घमंडी और अभिमानी लोगों का अभिमान मिट जाता है. Rahim ji says, the way the milk comes down or it calms down when you sprinkle some cold water on it, same way when you speak sweetly, even the pride of proud people and with false egos, it gets faded or it gets removed. In short, we should always talk softly to people.